Purchase the eye serum. The Royal Elixir is the #1 seller, period, in the whole brand. And right now on hsn.com, we just have a few left. So you guys have been buying it for $256 worth every penny. This is a $256 value. But right now, we're gonna give it to you for $39. I just can't with this. So I'm ordering this because I don't wanna spend $256. I've used this. $39, not $256. It's on free shipping, and this is 6 times the size of the regular, just smaller, tiny one that you get. 6 times the size. And the fact that we're doing it for $39 is just a steal. Now this was launched, Skip, tell me if I'm wrong, this brand was launched for everybody 50 and older.
It was not necessarily focused, even though we've seen ridiculous improvements on fine lines and wrinkles, but it was really focused on bringing skin vitality back, skin's energy back, having the bounce back. Not everybody always suffers from lines and wrinkles, and just because you have them doesn't mean that you don't want them, right? Because expressional lines create your personality. But what I noticed and what we found is that we lose that lackluster. The skin droops a little, the skin loses its vitality, the skin is too thinning, almost see-through, gray, loss of energy. But what we found in using Royal Jelly, even really completely surprised us and surprised even our labs when it was originally launched under our sister company. Look at what this product can do. This was actually designed, invented, and captured by our sister company, who sells theirs for $400 to $1,200 depending on the product. It brings our skin back to life, but it also can help with optimizing your own skin's natural collagen and optimizing your own skin's natural hyaluronic acid. There's no hyaluronic acid or collagen in here. Look what it can do from within. This is all happening from within, guys. And why? Because we have harnessed the power of real royal jelly. Royal jelly that comes right from the hive into the product. We get it in a vacuum environment. We keep it cool, and we bring it to our facility in Venice where we add it to this product. Nobody else we're aware of in the world does that. Why? Because the gold standard's always been freeze-dried. You pick up the phone, you call an ingredient house, and you get it delivered in a powdered form, which to us destroys the benefits because it changes the chemical composition of one of the world's most incredibly natural products and miracles and well-kept. It's not a secret because no scientist can even tell you why it's happening.
Right.
No scientist can break down the power of royal jelly. First of all, royal jelly is considered a whole food. It is so packed with vitamins, minerals, sugars, lipids, omegas that when your skin receives it, first of all, it accepts it and it just wants to devour it. Look at this. As I speak, we're going to show you clinicals and facts about the product. So make sure you don't miss that, like on the one on the left. Really important that the product that doesn't contain collagen can optimize skin's own collagen levels. Yes. Incredible, right? So the power of royal jelly comes from inside the hive. Look, 49%. I keep getting drawn over to these little clinicals on the side, but they're so important. Almost 50% increase in hydration after you put it on. The power of royal jelly comes from inside the hive. Bees make royal jelly, and they select one bee. One bee is selected on a process I'm not even aware of.
Out of maybe 50,000 bees.
Correct. And that one bee is fed an exclusive diet of royal jelly. And that bee changes. It becomes a bee to live 50 times longer than any other bee. The largest bee in the hive. Crown, the queen bee of the hive, is the only bee to be able to multiply in the hive. And no one can tell you how that happens. The power that's inside royal jelly is a miracle, truly a miracle. And so we are the only company in the world to harness that into this product. And then, hold on, this is why this is $256. We've licensed a special peptide. You know where that peptide came from? There is a cosmetic laboratory in Japan who was wondering, how is the power of royal jelly really there? Where does it come from? How can it do that? How can it change genetically a bee to be this bee that can live so much longer, that can multiply, that is becoming such a large bee inside the hive? Well, he took the genomes. Genomes. the genomic pattern, the genes.
Within
and,
yes.
Yeah, was able to chart it out and found the youth gene in royal jelly.
Wow.
He was then able to synthesize the youth gene into a peptide called a ProYouth peptide, which is why this product's called Royal Elixir
Youth
Creator. And we're the only ones to license that ProYouth peptide. 3 very important ingredients are in this product. An isolated protein, which is synthesized, we just talked about that, which is this anti-aging proprietary peptide that we have that boosts the power of royal jelly, that boosts the power of anything with royal jelly, fresh living royal jelly and Italian organic honey. Can you imagine using nature at this level and then bringing science at a whole nother level? Because we introduced 3 different delivery systems, not 1, 3 different delivery systems are bringing this to your skin. So when we launched this, this was not meant to be a serum. At $256, it's meant to be a booster. It's meant to enhance the power of anything you put onto your skin with royal jelly in it. But at $39, third time in 28 years we've ever done this, at $39 for something that's 6 times larger than the normal size, 6 times larger, 6 times larger than the normal size. Third time ever in our company's history we've done this size at $39.
I know.
What does that mean? That
it gets better than that. You guys, it's a $256 value, and we have sold 20,830 to be exact. We have sold almost 21,000. We only have the final 2,000 left, and that's it. And you can't get this anywhere else where we're giving you 6 times the size, a $256 value. I want you to see this. It's 6 times the size. This is the normal size. It's so potent. This is the #1 face serum. And the fact that you have the Royal Youth peptide in here, and the fact that you have the organic honey and the real royal jelly, no other company can do this. And so 6 times smaller, right? Now 6 times larger, and you're only spending $39. So you guys, it's more than $200 off. I don't want you to go to hsn.com and get the $256 one, even though it's worth every penny. I want you to save your money and get it for $39. And I'm talking to you, and Skip, drive this home. If you have really thin, see-through skin, if your skin has lost the vitality, what I noticed is the brightness that it brought to my skin and the glow that it brought back, because once you hit 50, you lose all that. You lose the energy, basically, of your skin.
Yeah, this is exactly why this product was formulated. The wrinkles were the extra benefit we never even thought we would see. But look at what we can do. Not only are we addressing some of the hardest fine lines and wrinkles there are in your skin, but look at the vitality that's back in her skin. You can see the bounce. You can see that it's healthier looking. My grandmother did not suffer from too many wrinkles, but she did suffer from almost see-through and fragile looking skin.
Yes.
And when she used this, after several years, her skin looked better in her early 90s than it did in her late 80s. I was so scared to give her a kiss on her cheek because it looked so fragile. So it's an incredible
and also very
transformation.
Dull too. Her skin was dull looking. And what, Debbie, you're 30 years younger than I am, and I'm so glad you're starting to use this now, because imagine the results you're going to have. When I see the results I have, and when you hear that, well, of course, we've had more clinicals on this product than any product we've ever had. So it's not only scientifically proved, but just look at your own skin and you will see with your own eyes the difference. And it's extraordinary. And every time I come on television and I watch these before and afters, I'm in awe again. I honestly, let's get
absolutely. I look at my mom and I'm in awe.
Me too.
She's been
I'm
using
in
this
awe.
product since
I
we
want
launched.
to be
I
you
know
when I grow up.
I want to be her too. Her skin is incredible. At 81, I walked into her apartment yesterday and I said, "Mom, your skin looks better again." How is that possible? How is that possible that you're aging backwards?
I'm glad it's happening.
It's incredible. And I want to tell you that if those of you, if we haven't sold out, can get it on AutoShip, this is not a bait and switch. We're not asking you to buy it at 39 and then not be able to get it again at 39. We are going to guarantee at least 1 year of auto ship on this. And the auto ship comes with free shipping and handling on the second order, on the third order, on the fourth order.
Right.
So $39. Now you're going to use it as your serum. It's huge. You're going to use it as your serum all over your face, down to your neck and décolleté. This now is what we always used to say, stronger than a serum, stronger than a booster, is now your serum and your booster. Did you get the face cream? Are you going to get the eye cream? This will enhance those. Do you have the oil at home? Do you have the cleanser? Do you have any other things from Royal Elixir? The peptide in here boosts the power of all Royal Elixir products. So when you're using this now as your serum, which you can do at $256, I would tell you, use it as instructed as a booster. At $39, I want you to make this your serum.
You don't have to be that cautious.
Use it at night as your serum. This is the best value we've done since the product ever launched, the largest size. And I'm afraid that this is about to go.
It is.
And it's not going to be back for a very long time, guys. 6 months, a year before this thing comes back. And I don't, we haven't even planned something this big to come back. So I don't know when this is going to come back. But at this point, I'm excited for you to get it.
And I just want to reiterate what Skip said, and he's so great at saying this, and he can speak so fast so he can get it all in. But for those of you who may be first-time viewers, I want you to remember what you heard, that you cannot find this anywhere in the world but through our company. It's not as if...
Or our sister company, but it's a lot more expensive, yeah.
But royal jelly, pure royal jelly, the way we have it, and with the ProYouth peptide, does not exist anywhere else except here on Home Shopping Network and in Italy.
Well, you can't buy that ingredient.
No.
Right.
That's our proprietary methodology of being able to harness the royal jelly, not harming a single bee.
From the hive.
From the hive in a vacuum-sealed environment, so free of air, free of light. There's no alcohol in here. There's no fragrance. There's no coloring in here. There's no mineral oil. We've tested this for sensitivity around the eyes.
Right.
We've dermatologically tested it on the face for sensitivity. This is absolutely great for men, for women, everybody.
And I want to jump in and tell you guys, and I hate to cut you off, but we just sold out of AutoShip. And so congratulations to everybody who got this on AutoShip, but these are going very fast. I have the final 1,800. We have sold 21,100, and I have the final 1,800 of you who will get this. The only way to get it right now is on single ship, so I would get several of them. AutoShip meant you could get this like every 90 days, and we wouldn't change the price. Now that AutoShip is gone, get several, because if you're just joining us, I want to welcome in. We have 200 new customers. So if you've never tried Perlier, this is where you want to start, because it is their #1 seller. Drop the mic. We sell this on hsn.com, and I'll show it to you again for $256, because I want you to know the value that you're getting. And we're almost sold out. I only have, how many do I have left just in this $256? I only have 7 of you if you wanted to spend $256 to get it at that price, but do not do it. The 7 of you are like, oh, no, don't do it today, because I'm gonna give you this same $256 value for $39. It's more than $200 off. It's on free shipping, and because we allow you to pay by FlexPay, which means you spread your payments out, you are spending, let me just get this right, $13 to get home the #1 seller. If your skin is thin and it's see-through, the fact that you shared that story, that a 90-year-old looked better at 90 than she did at 80. I'm starting in my 50s because I've lost the vitality and I've lost the brightness. And so I'm addressing it right now. I thank you for this, because I'm getting more than one, because I know you guys in 29 years have not done it for $39. And you guys, this is a big deal that they're doing this.
Yeah. Look, I think if you get 2 or 3, you're set for a year, year and a half. It is each bottle has a 3-year shelf life. So keep it in a cool, dry place somewhere in your, in your closet somewhere. You can keep this in a cool, dry place. It'll be 3 years as fresh as the day that you bought it today. And when you open it, you've got 12 months to use it. So it's an incredible, incredible investment. It's just like getting AutoShip. And then, HSN offers you these 3 flexible payments. So you're only spending $13 $13 to get it, times 2 or 3 if you can get more than one. But this is why this is such a great opportunity, because you're going to now use this every night as your serum, every morning as your serum. You're going to bring back life to your skin and address fine lines and wrinkles. You're going to bring back life to your skin, the vitality, the elasticity, the firmness. To be able to bring elasticity and firmness at the same time, people don't understand what that means. It's really hard. The harder you pull a rubber band, the firmer it is. But the less elastic it becomes. We don't want that. We don't want to sacrifice elasticity for firmness. This product gives you both. It gives you that bounce you had when you were 19 and 20, and it brings also the firmness that you had when you were 19 and 20. You can see in the clinical studies, elasticity doesn't even plateau after 15 days. 14 days after the first 15 days that you see a 10% increase, you're over doubling it. You're going from 10 to 22%. That's 120 or 100 and something percent increase, over double. Look at what happens to firmness. First 2 weeks, 26% increase in firmness. After 28 days, we've gone from 26 to 38. We are not plateauing. How many of you have used a skincare product that plateaus? And do I take credit for this? Do our chemists? No, nature takes credit for this. The miracle of nature. You know that royal jelly is considered a whole food? We can sustain life eating royal jelly because it's got every mineral, sugar, lipid, vitamin that our body needs to sustain life. So you think about that. The largest organ in our body is our skin. If we can sustain life, and we're putting this on our skin, that's why we call this the best food for our skin.
You guys, it's the #1 seller, and we have 450 people calling right now. We have nearly 100 people on hold. This is going to sell out because I have about the final 1,000 left for you, and that's it. We've already sold nearly 22,000. We've sold 21,740 to be exact. And in 29 years, there's only been, I think, a couple of times that you've done this at 39.
3 times.
3 times.
Three
only
times.
3 times in 29 years.
But Debbie, never like today. Never like today.
Yeah, never like today, you guys, because $39, and this is a $256 value. You can get it on hsn.com right now for $256. I want you to know that. I want to be honest about that. I would not do it, though, when I can give you the Black Friday deal of $39. This simply is the #1 seller, the #1 serum that Perlier has, and that's because it has that Royal Youth peptide. It has organic honey. It has real royal jelly. And I apologize that there are nearly 500 people calling right now. Please use the QR code. So what you need to do, if you've never heard of the QR code, you are going to take your camera phone, because I don't want this to sell out on you. This is the best deal, period, that we've done with Perlier all year. It really is. So take your camera phone, point it at the QR code, and get to the front of the line. Get more than one. I'm told many of you are getting more than one, because we don't have a $256 value, where this is 6 times the size, and we're only offering it to you for $39. The reason they have only done this 3 times in 29 years is because this is a giveaway. Let's just be honest. This is not something they're making money off of. This is something they want you to know, that Perlier is simply the best when it comes to lackluster skin. You've lost the vitality, you've lost the energy, it's see-through skin, you have crow's feet, you have lines and wrinkles, and if nothing else has been working, you don't get the #1 seller and the most luxurious high-end brand that we offer here at HSN, and one of the most luxurious high-end brands in the world. All these products are from Italy. That's very expensive to do, and we are giving this to you for free shipping. But you know, it's all of the before and afters, they speak for itself. And I want you to talk about this, because men and women use this, because look, the forehead lines are gone. The forehead lines are gone.
I just wonder what people have to lose in trying this at $39 instead of $256. I know you can get your money back even at $256, but at $39 and with a flex pay of $13, most of you who are new maybe don't know this. I didn't know this for years. There's not even interest on the $13 flex pay. HSN just charges you $13, and that is it. So I love the fact that you get to try it for $13. You get to find out what this is about. This is exactly inch by inch, formula by formula, ingredient by ingredient, the same as a $256 serum that we sell on our site. Now, on our site, we'll sell maybe 1,000, 1,500 a year at $256. When we put a partnership together with HSN, it allows us to be able to lower the price, because they're buying 25 1,000. But otherwise, you'd be paying $256 right now, today, and it's a perfect 5-star customer pick on Perlier.com at the $256. So it goes to show you that no matter what you pay, you're so happy in using this product. You're so happy, and nobody else can come close to making something like this.
Absolutely, and you guys, we're about to sell out because, listen, we have 500 people calling, and many of you are buying more than one. Please use the QR code because it is simply the best. It is the #1 seller. I noticed the vitality, just the energy, where my skin wasn't looking just kind of ashy and like dull and lackluster. So if that's you, and if you're older and you have the wrinkles, it's smoothing out the lines and wrinkles, and that hydration, that special Royal Youth Peptide, it doesn't exist anywhere else. With the Royal Jelly and the organic honey is simply the best, and you're spending $13. So use the QR code to get that home. Also, I want to tell you about, so the